Yeah.
Hello and welcome to Booty in the Hood. I'm Booty FM, and as always, thanks for coming back. It means a lot because every episode, less and less of you do. So the ones that are coming back, honestly, thanks. It is coming to an end, and I think people have got bored of it, or they're not bothered about what happens to Huddersfield anymore, which is sad because we've been on this journey together. And it is a shame, but these things happen. So the series is coming to an end. It definitely, whatever happens, if we win the league this year or we don't win the league, it will end. We've got this episode, we've got the one after definitely, because I've made the graphics for it. I plan ahead, you see, and I look at the fixtures and see what I want to do. I think I'll have another episode after that, so it'll be definitely 50, 51, and then we're going to finish it on 52. So there's not long left of this, sadly. Anyway, today's episode is massive, really. It's massive. We're at the top of the league, battling it out neck and neck with Manchester United, and in today's live com, we're playing Man United. And yeah, wow, I can't wait. I mean, Jose Mourinho is still there. We've had a few tussles in the past. They usually come out on top. They beat us to the title last year, but you know, we were concentrating on the Champions League. This year, I've put my focus on the Prem. If we can beat United like we beat City in the last episode, could be really good for us. We could steamroll the rest of the Premier League, but we'll have to find out. Now, we've only got 2 games to recap on. Won't be long. Let's see what happened. Right, the first game was Stoke City, a trip to the Potteries. Game was alright. Basically, the team didn't play too well. Very even, but it was the Vladimir Lau show. He turned up, scored 2 goals, very close together in the second half, and we won 3-1. He got man of the match. Yeah, good 3 points in the Premier League. Next up, we had Hull City come to our place. Yorkshire derby. We're West Yorkshire, they're East Yorkshire, opposite ends of the county. And a good result, really. I mean, to be fair, we didn't play that great, but it was a B team. So, you know, Turpit's got man of the match. So I was really happy with that. He also scored a goal. Wilson scored a goal. But stat-wise, we were probably lucky. But when you can play a B team and they play okay and they still win, albeit Hull, who are at the bottom of the league, and they still win and pick up 3 points, it's such a good sign. And hopefully the players are rested now for today's big game. I mentioned it in the last episode, and it's happened. Manchester City have sacked their manager. We beat them, and then they're not doing that well. I don't think they're up there, but I think, you know, the money they've got, the players they've got, the board and the chairman or whatever expect them to be challenging at the top of the league, and they're not. They're not even in the Champions League spots. So yeah, City. Did we get him sacked? Probably. We've also done it again. And Hull have sacked Brian McClare. Now, yeah, he's not done that well, have they? Hull have struggled all season, and they've got rid of him with a few games to go. Will it help him? Who knows? Let's have a look at the league table. Here we are with the Premier League, and as you can see, Hull are at the bottom of the league with Stoke. So they sacked the manager. They've still got a good few games to go. Don't get me wrong. 11 points. They're not relegated yet, but I can't see them getting out of that. But anyway, we're at the top of the league, and we are 3 points clear of Manchester United, who we play today. This is what I mean. It is neck and neck. It's good. Spurs are still there. Spurs are on 47. West Ham are on 45. So, you know, this is going to be a really good title running. And if we can beat United today, wow, man. Get a right good gap there, won't we? We've got the 2 best players in the league. One's a centre-half, one's a striker. I'm really confident about today. Maybe I shouldn't be, but I am. I mean, go to City in that last game, who were 9th, by the way, and doing them at their place. I really believe we can get a result here at Old Trafford today. The club's decided to get a new affiliate. Yeah, some Austrian club. I mean, in the long-term thing, this might be a good thing if I was carrying this save on for the next few years. But for right now, it's, yeah, whoopity freaking do. So, and I'll be honest with you, I've never even heard of him. I can't even say that. Sport Verini Gugong. If you can say that, wow, fair play to you. I'll shake your hand. Okay, here's my squad list. Thought we'd have a cheeky look at the players who are doing it for me this year. I don't think we've done this for a bit. And just I've arranged it in average rating. And if you have a look, best player at the minute is Dinez. His last form in the last 5 games has been outstanding. 8.8 he's on. And obviously all season he's been the best player. Followed by Laporte, one of my other new boys. He's been fantastic, and then he's followed by Klosterman, and I think that's been a massive difference this year, and a reason why we're doing so well in the Premier League, because Laporte and Klosterman, they are so good together as centre halves. I think one's left-footed, one's right-footed. They're just perfect, and I've said this before in a previous episode, but I think they're the best centre half partnership I've ever had, and I think we've got one of the best defensive records in the league. I think we've even got the best defensive record in the league. So, really happy with that. Right, I'm just doing a quick segment here where I'm just going to show you some of the other content creators I enjoy. I enjoy a lot, and I try and watch a lot as much as I can. These guys I probably try and watch maybe more than others. Some of them, well, they're all friends. They've all become friends. They're all very good at what they do. Some of them are awesome and they're up there. Some of them are massively underrated. And deserve more subs, more views, but they're all good. Now this is in no particular order of favouritism, but we'll start with one of my big friends, and that is Loki. Now I think everyone watches Loki. If you watch me, you probably do watch Loki. Now one thing I love about Loki is when you're just a viewer, you'll see these guys out there, the big guys, and the jolly and the funny, chubby fellows, and then you get into this and you get to meet them. And that is that famous saying of never meet your hero, and that is so right with some of these people because they're absolute assholes in real life. But I can promise you, as someone who's got to know Loki and speaks to him quite regular, what you see on his show is what he is in real life. He's a genuinely lovely man, caring, loves animals, funny, and just a good guy. Someone I trust in this community. So, and he's obviously brilliant at what he does. Personally, I like his older stuff when he didn't do anything fancy. I miss that stuff, but he's still very good. Next up is Curti FM, another guy I absolutely love. Me and him have got a lot of like man love. I think some people often think we might be gay lovers. We're not though, although we have got matching man boobs. But he's such a good content creator. Yeah, if you never check Curti out, you need to check him out. Everything he does is funny and good. His stuff last year was amazing. His stuff this year has been really good. He's one of the people I wish did more, but I think he's got a busy life like me. But if you never check Curti out, check him out. Up next is one of possibly my oldest friend in the community, one of the first people to reach out to me and actually want to get to know me as a mate. And we've gone through a lot together through this last year. We talk a lot. We both had kids at the same time. We both become fathers at the same time. And it's Graham, otherwise known as GWFM. Massively underrated. I think he should have more subs. He's so good at what he does. He's so funny as well. I always love watching a bit of Graham. I don't think I've never missed one of his episodes, which, you know, that shows you how much I enjoy what he does. Last year his save was massive. He took Eastleigh to the Premier League. This year he's making me watch Leeds United. I hate Leeds United, but I watch it for him. I get into it for him. So yeah. You know, check Graham out, check him out. Right, next up is another guy who I love. He's one of the loveliest fellas in the community, and he's Football Manager's own, FM17. He's around the 200 sub mark. I think he's good at what he does, and I enjoy him. I mean, some people, I don't know, obviously he's been around a while. Personally, I like how laid back it is. I can just chill out and watch one of his episodes, but again, top fella. He's worth a check out anyway, you might like him too. Last but not least, he's one of my best friends in the community, someone I'm proud to have got to know because he's just a sound lad. Again, he's there for you if you need him. What you see in his show, he's what he is. That he's honest, he's genuine, he's friendly, he's got your back, and his content is amazing. His graphical skills are amazing, and it's Wolfie, the Wolfman. He does other stuff as well, wrestling and FIFA and all that. So his channel's brilliant. He should have 10,000 subs, this lad. He's that good in my opinion, but. Yeah, he's another one. If you haven't checked Wolfie out, check him out. So yeah, that's it. Just wanted to tell you some of the guys I watch. You might have never watched them. You might find them now for the first time and enjoy them too. Let me know if you do. Right, let's get into this. Right then, we are off to Old Trafford. I used to have a season ticket at Old Trafford. Manchester lad, loved Man United, supported them all my life. So this is important to me. I love these big games, and there is no bigger game than Man United at Old Trafford, and I'm so proud that we've been able to make this Huddersfield team on a level par with them, really, especially when you think the money they spent in the summer. Was it 300 million or something? So yeah, we've got Road T. I love it. Used to sit in the Stretford end. It was a lot of fun. Beautiful stadium. Went past it today at work. I always have to stop and stare still. I love it. I just love the place. Can't knock my club. People try. But we've got the best history in the league, in the country. Some of the greatest players, some of the best legends of all time have played for Man United. So yeah, proper proud. Love the city itself. Went there recently. I used to go out a lot. Went there recently to wet my son's head down the northern quarter. Quality. They have unisex toilets in the northern quarter. Girls walking. I'm like, right. One girl walked in, and my mate was like, "What are you doing in here?" She's like, "It's a unisex toilet." Like my other mate's like, "Have you got a dick?" And then the other lad went, "I don't care if she does. I'd still shag that." And she was, do you know what? To be fair, she was laughing at it. I thought she didn't go. She was laughing. So yeah, that's new to me. Unisex toilets in the bars. But what a top place. Anyway, let's get looking at Man United. Here we are on their club page, the second in the Premier League. Super massive club, and they have got some of the best players on the game. The manager, Jose Mourinho, I've seen him do well on this, on other saves and other series and stuff. I've seen him get sacked. In this world, he's done really well. Won a couple of titles, won a couple of trophies. Stat-wise, he's amazing. Their captain is Griezmann, class player. He's the captain of Manchester United. Rumours in real life that we're trying to get him. I don't think we're going to. But on here, he's the captain of Man United, and bloody scary. Vice captain is Paul Pogba, top player on the game. This year, I've been a bit disappointed with him, but I still think he'll come good. He's a Manchester lad. I like him a lot. Their key player is Neymar, their big summer signing this summer in the game. Neymar, Griezmann, Pogba. We should not be competing with these, but we are. And you never know, we could beat these today. Looking at past meetings with them, obviously they've won the last 4 matches, 3 of them in the Premier League, and they beat us in the Community Shield at the start of the year. We did actually manage to beat them in the Premier League once, and we beat them in the first time we ever played them. That was that great season when we went on to the FA Cup final. We beat them 2-1, but I don't know if you remember this. If you've been around the entire series, you will. He played kids, so that first victory, yeah, we weren't playing Pogba and Neymar, I can tell you that. Here's the team report for Man United, and he does like to play 4-4-1-1. You forget about some of the other players they've got. He's got Hazard. They bought him quite early on in the game. Kingsley Coleman as well, top winger. Isco. They got him from Real Madrid. They got Romagnoli, De Verge, whatever you say. Roberto, Luke Shaw, David De Gea. He's still there. It's class. It's class all over that team. Got Pickford in goal, Klein at right back, Klosterman and Laporte in the centre of defence, Grimaldo at left back, Big Baz is the ball winner, Acuna in the middle, Depay is left wing, Mbappe is the right wing, and Dinez and Lau up top. So if we play like we should play, like we can play, we can beat United. I'm sure of that. Here we go with the press report, and they're saying Man United and Huddersfield Town are 2 very evenly matched teams, and I think a draw looks the most likely. Possibly. A couple of players missing. We're evens. Is that their evens favourites? I am not that clued up with bookies, unless it says you're an actual favourite. I'm not sure. Here we are in the changing room at Old Trafford, and I'm going to be serious, and pretty much usually I'm nowadays at. I'm going to say we owe Man United one. After what happened in our last match, go out there and get revenge. Now, everyone looks okay with that. I'm okay with that. This game could just set our season right up here. In today's Premier League game, it's Manchester United versus Huddersfield Town. United kick off at Old Trafford here. And unlike the Etihad, this place is packed, it is rocking, and the atmosphere is amazing. Both sets of fans, both sets of players know this could be a title deciding game. Isco, free kick. Well done, got it away. Neymar though, edge at box. Good tackle, Baz. I hate this camera angle, I hate it when it does this to me. Isco, oh nice pass to Neymar. Dinez. Trying to find Lau, did you see that? Brought it down brilliantly. Get onto it. Oh man, that was close. Right, I've just passionately encouraged him early doors. 20 minutes in, not too much has happened if I'm honest. There's Neymar though, charging forward. This pitch at Old T is rubbish, isn't it? Kingsley Coleman with his blonde hair, decent cross, get it away. That looked like he went in. Free kick here, Neymar to take it well wide. Donkey. Here's Neymar again. Come on, Big Baz has dominated that then, didn't he? Grimaldo spraying it out to the big man in the middle, Klosterman. Think, what are you going to do? Nice pass to Dinez. Dinez, can he find Memphis? Oh, Memphis passed. He got through then. Roberto on the right hand side. Come on, Pogba. Give us a Coleman. This is just not... I've not got a good feeling at the minute. Here's Neymar, who's just out of this world good. Isco. Well wide. Here's Hazard. No, well done, Klein. Oh, Neymar. Pogba finds Isco. Finds Neymar. He's got the game out today, Neymar. I feel like he's on fire. Right, it's our time. It's a bit meh. Do you know what I mean? I feel like we've not done nothing really, nothing dangerous, and they feel like they're doing all right little bits here and there, but then they're just struggling to get that final piece. I can see this being 0-0. I can see it being 0-0. Because we didn't look like scoring in that first half, so hopefully if we can't score, they can't score. So I'm going to be calm and say keep going out there and you can still win this, because we can just nick a goal. I'll switch to the wall, we'll shut up shop and we'll go home. Right, we kicked off the second half. I want a better showing. I need to tell them that, don't I? Time is flying, nothing's happening. It's a pretty boring game. I mean, we've only had 4 chances. Here's Coleman, can get the cross in. Oh, Griezmann then. Jeez. Right, I'm making a sub because we've got half an hour to go. I've got this on extended. I always pretty much do, and nothing's happening. I mean, they've had so many chances. They've had 3 times as many opportunities. They are at home, but we're better than this. Look how well we played at City. We're better than this, but no one's turning up. Nobody. So I'm going to bring Baziori on the right wing. On the left wing. And I'm going to bring Callum Wilson on up top for Lau, and hopefully something can happen. Roberto got a throw in for United. Fosu Mensah, nice to see he's still in the United setup. Here's Kingsley Coleman, passing inside to Hazard. Hazard to Griezmann. That was rubbish, man. Magnolia, short free kick to Shaw. This is just painful, man. Absolutely painful. You can't predict what's going to happen in a live com. It's just nice when your live coms are entertaining. And I'm bored out of my mind watching this, so I imagine you are. Here's Dinez. Come on, Dinez. Come on. Someone grab this freaking game, man. What? Oh, man. Come on. Pogba now. What's he doing? He don't know what he's doing, does he? United, though. Honestly, I don't know what to say. I just don't feel good about this. Here's Griezmann. Got about 5 players around him. His shot's poor. Kuna's passed it out to Bazoria. It needs someone to grab it and get it forward. Everyone's pants. Everyone's playing really, really bad. The only players that are playing even slightly okay, Laporte and Grimaldo. I mean, none of the strikers are poor. My midfield's been poor. I'm really surprised. I'm proper surprised. So I'm going to bring on Rory Adam. I know he's only a kid, but we need to do something. I need to change something because it's just not working. Now I know I could change the tactic, but I don't change my tactic. I like my tactic. It comes good 99% of the time, doesn't it? Just today. Right, United on the attack again. Is Hazard crosses it in straight away. They scored. Shit. Just as a honestly, Hazard here, nice. They're my favourite kind of crosses. 1-0. Sod it. I've switched to overload and I've told them to push forward. Hopefully we can pull one back. A couple of minutes left. Here's Acuna. He's found Adam. Come on, Adam. The kid. Could he be a hero for his hometown club? Not with balls like that, he can't. Coleman's cleared that. Come on! There's Laporte. Oh, man. It's just... They've disappointed me. They rarely... This season, they've rarely disappointed me. This game. Especially because it's Man United and it means so much. And it's just been appalling. Appalling. Corner now, Hazard to take it. If they get another one now, I'm just gonna quit. I'll retire. Oh my god. I can't imagine anyone still in the stadium and not been bored to death or gone home to beat the traffic. Do you know what I mean? When there's a couple of minutes left and it's a shit game, and you just, nah, they're not going to win. We've got this. Let's go. Beat the traffic. Hazard now on the right hand side. Hazard passes inside to Pogba. We need to be getting the ball there. 20 shots to 4. They've had more of the ball, but there's Griezmann again. Pickford saves. We've got a minute of injury time left there. Bazioli, oh, well done. Come on, man. What are you doing? Stop. What was that? What was that? Oh man, I'm so disappointed. Free kick, come on, get on the end of it. It's gonna blow the whistle, isn't it? This has got to be it. He's gonna blow the whistle. That's it, full time. We've bottled it. We didn't deserve it. We didn't deserve anything, but I was confident going into this game. I thought because of the opponent, I don't mind getting beat if we try and we at least score and we give it our all and we get forward and we create chances, which is what we normally do as a tactic, as a team, as a group. And they didn't do anything. 4 chances we had were pathetic. I think we only got to see one of them in an highlight. It was pathetic. Right, here we are, and like I said, I'm just proper miffed with that. Pathetic. And hopefully it's a blip, hopefully it's a one-off, hopefully we can bounce back from it. I'm not going to be angry though, I don't want to get too stressed out. I want to be assertive though and say I'm far from pleased with what I just saw from this team. We've got a lot of green. I'm so disappointed. During the last episode, I'm dead happy when I win. When I lose like this, it pisses me off. Here we are with the Premier League, and we are still on top by goal difference. It's definitely more exciting, I suppose. Both played 21, both won 16, both drawn 3, both lost 2. It could not be more neck and neck now, could it? We've both got games in hand as well on Spurs and the rest of the league. So yeah, it does add to the drama. But nobody likes to lose, especially booed. Episode 50, the big one, the big 5-0. We're going to play the next 4 games off camera. I'm going to play Wolverhampton Wanderers away in the Premier League. Got Burnley at home in the Premier League. Ipswich at home in the FA Cup 4th round. Everton at home in the Premier League. And then for the live comp, we're going to play another massive club, but at our place. We're at home again against Chelsea. The team that can never beat us. They beat us once, the very first time, and I think we've beat them something like 8 times on the run now. It's crazy. Right then, there we go, end of episode 49, and a defeat in the live comp. A defeat in our title battle against Man United, against Jose Mourinho, away at Old Trafford. I'm just gutted, I'm disappointed. You can't win them all though. I can't win them all. And I'm always like this when I lose. It's just obviously when I lose in a live comp, you get to see it, how pissed off I am. So I'm going to go and get some brandy, and I'm going to drown my sorrows in freaking style. If you did enjoy watching me get beat, hit that like button. Yeah. If you're new and you've enjoyed watching me get beat, feel free to subscribe. Come and join in. It's loads of fun. I'm always this happy. Do you know what I mean? Anyway, thanks lads and lasses. Thanks for all your support. The guys who are still here. Cheers. Yeah, let's just do one. Should we just finish? Let's go. Have a nice day. Take care. And I'll see you later.